Welcome to the behind the scenes of the UCA TV live production, and we're going to get some interviews with the most important people involved.
George, say your name, say what you're doing today.
I'm George and I am directing the show.
And how do you think this is going on this first day with the actual presenters in?
It's going well. Personally, I've got to grips with it much better, calling the shots and knowing where everyone is, and everyone's doing such a great job and pulling together, which makes my job so much easier. So yeah, it's going well.
And how do you think it's going today?
All right, yeah, we're rehearsing really well.
What do you do in the producer role on a day like this?
Just answer everyone's questions and make sure they're sticking to the script and little bits and bobs.
Are you excited for the actual shoot? Excited but a little bit nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah? A lot of pressure?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying being the cameraman. However, it's like, you got the bit of nerves because you don't know exactly how far the audience is going to be. You've got all the cables to look out for. Yeah, I'm going to be enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it.
Have you done anything like this before?
Not like this, no.
I have, yeah. I did at Canterbury Christchurch and Ravensbourne. I did a few things there, but that's it,
So are you
really.
both actors by profession?
Obviously not the model part. The model part's over there.
Let's say obviously.
Obviously. What can I say? No, I trained to be a musical theatre, jazz hands type thing.
My name is Jack Whiteley and I am the assistant floor manager.
What's your job going to consist of today?
Well, I think mainly we're just taping out the set at the moment, so health and safety I've got to be aware of, and I did actually in fact help with the taping of the floor. The camera guys are setting up the camera at the moment. So, I mean, I'll probably whip around, make sure everyone's okay. Hi guys, is everyone okay? Does anyone need anything?
Stop, please.
We're right, thank you.
You're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Sam. Is there anything I can help you with today?
No.
No? Okay. Any messages to the gallery?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Lovely speaking to you. Right. Hi. Is there anything I can help you with at the moment? I mean, I know you're taping out. Would you like me to do you want to have a look at the script while I'm doing one of your jobs, or? Okay. You're okay. Right. Cool. So I think you're getting the general gist of my job.
So the easiest way I can explain it is that I'm kind of the director on the floor. So the director will be whispering in my ear, telling me what shots he wants, where he wants the presenters, what shots we're going from, when we're starting, etc, etc. And I've got to communicate that to all the cameras and all the talent that are on the floor. And I've got to make sure that everybody's okay, all the cameras are happy, and if there's any problems, I've got to feed that back to the director.
See this door? So you've just seen us on the floor. You've seen the floor. Now I'm going to show you the door. That's the floor, that's the door. Let's see where the door leads us. Hi gang! This is where everything is going on today. Let's talk to Gav.
I am one of the directors for the studio production.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is the pressure right now?
I'd say it's a good 9.
It's a good 9?
9. So basically me and the other director, George Locke, will sit here and we have to watch all 5 cameras and work through the script and basically tell the vision mixer what to cut to. So our job is to watch and basically get the entire programme together, and we have to liaise then with our production managers. If we go over or under on times, we've got to find more time, we have to figure out where we can go, we have to cue in the graphics, cue in the music, cue in the VTs. We basically run the entire programme.
So no pressure then?
Not really, nah.
Nah.
Easy.
Where's the VT people?
VT are
up there, right?
Up there.
Cool. Let's go grab them.
Hi.
What's this little place?
This is the VT operations room. They'll tell us to cue VT1, which will be the presenter challenge, and if you can see here on the screen, it's on hold on the TV, so I'll press play, and then it will start running through to the studio.
Okay. What are you doing today?
I'm the vision mixer on the show.
Very complex and daunting.
Yeah, I basically edit the show live as it is transmitted.
Is that
right? Okay, so I've got all these buttons basically. The bottom row controls what we see on the preview monitor, and then the top row shows the transmission to the program. Preview say he wants camera 4, click camera 4, and then I can either mix to camera 4 like that, or I can cut like that.
today?
So I'm gallery PAing with Victoria, and basically we sort out the timings for the show and make sure that it runs to half an hour exactly if we get through it all today, which I hope we do.
What am I looking at?
So we've got the top row are all the timers that we will count down, so people on the floor with comms will hear us count down. Like for VTs, we've got 2 minutes, so we'll be telling people how long they've got left. Yeah, and then with these ones, we silently count these because they're like the chatty bits.
Right.
And then if they run over, we start counting up and try and then minus that time from somewhere else.
Hello.
What's your role today?
My role is graphics operator and graphics designer.
Talk us through that.
So anytime you see a name coming up on a screen or just a picture coming up with still to come, it's usually my sort of job to make sure that background looks all nice and pretty. So I'm using After Effects mainly to create the effect. And then with the full screen ones, I send them over to VT because they can run it as a video. That's what Callum's queuing. With the smaller ones, I export them and keep them with a transparent background so they can be put up onto the screen.
Hello.
How do you think this is going so far, this first day with the presenters?
I think it's going really, really well. I mean, I haven't been able to see so much of the live vision mix because I've been working with seeing how the VTs operate, making sure that they're okay. Paul from Sky is in today. He's working, setting up the Struder desk, which is over there. And so we're just looking at some of the sort of behind the scenes operational stuff and making sure we're where we need to be. So there's a lot of, but I think they're having a really good morning. They seem like they're, I think, maybe 5-10 minutes off the first part of the show. First time the presenter's been in. So really good buzz, I think, good feels with what's going on out there.
What am I looking at here?
So this right here, this
had nothing
is
to do with me.
My outfit
This had nothing to do
chosen
with
by
It had nothing.
yours truly.
The present you trying to.
I mean, it looks great on Sheila.
I reckon but
Sheila rocks anything.
So how does it feel seeing it now compared to when you conceived it? How far has it come from that initial idea?
It has come a long way. It definitely looks different to how I thought it would look, but I think it just takes practice, really.
Yo!
You've just finished up another run through of the show.
We just did our first full run through of the show.
First full?
First full run through, non-stop, straight through.
And how would you say it went?
There was some issues. There was a lot that there's stuff that needs improving, but we got through it and we were 14 seconds over, which at first we thought we were going to be about 5. So actually, I think we've done pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good. I think we can do a good job with it. Setup's all looking pretty clean, pretty nifty, pretty fresh.
Hello, I'm Jo. I am helping the second year students with their Steal the Style project. And basically, assisting any way I can just to make sure that the shoot runs smoothly.
How do you think it's going?
Well, I think you all seem very organised, which is good. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see the final show and the live show. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sapphire Stone and I am a drag queen.
Hi, I'm Harry Evans.
Harry Evans, and what are you here doing today?
So I'm here modelling today, apparently. I'm sorry if this seems vague, this is not my usual scene.
Do you not usually model?
No, I haven't modelled in a fair few years. It's only been kind of photographic stuff
that
I have modelled for, so this is quite an unusual kind of turn of events for me.
Hi, I'm Alex Jones.
I'm Shanice Quickly.
We're head designers with a design team.
How did you get involved with our project production? Because obviously you're on the set design floor.
Yeah, design for theatre, film and performance.
Yeah. How would you say the set's evolved from the initial pitch to right now, and what little touches have you added to your own?
We had to completely change the colour scheme because it didn't match our sofas.
Yeah.
Would you say you're proud of what you've got here? Are you excited to see what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Excited to see it in action?
definitely. Yeah, no, it's good. It's,
I guess later today when we do a rehearsal with all the lighting and all that.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Steal the Style.
Before the shoot.
Yep.
Excited?
Very.
And now that the set is coming into fruition, it's here.
Yeah.
Does that make everything feel just that little bit more real?
I mean, I think so. It's sort of bringing it to life, isn't it? It's all becoming very real. We're very aware that tomorrow's the big day. So, but it's looking really good. We're really pleased with it.
I mean, for the last month we've been practicing with just tape on the floor, and now all of a sudden we've got our catwalk, we've got our hard area, we've got. Yeah, it's suddenly making you aware the show's going to happen.
This is real now. This is actually going ahead.
Zach, how are you feeling about today?
I'm feeling really confident, you know. We've had a couple of really good run-throughs. Although Dale said it was one of our best, and I thought it was one of my worst. So I'm not really sure how it's going to go.
How do you think it's come from when you first started on the project?
Yeah, the first rehearsal, it's going to be sick. And then the second rehearsal, I was like, I haven't learned my lines, so this isn't going to be good. And then yesterday, because when you try and learn your lines, like it's different doing it with like a randomer to doing it with Adeline.
Yeah.
So after our first rehearsal together, I was like, okay, like yesterday, I was like, okay, I need to work a bit. And then obviously we did like 5 rehearsals, so I think it should be good now.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah! It's the actual day of the shoot. We're
Yep.
about to go live in
40 minutes.
40 minutes. How are we feeling?
Great. I think we've got a few really great rehearsals. We are working like a machine. We are one big TVP unit, and this show is going like clockwork. So I don't think there's going to be any
We're doing
issues.
great.
Come 2 o'clock. Do you reckon we're going to kill it?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Today's the day? Yes. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
How do you think this has progressed since we were rehearsing just with the tape on the floor to now with the set?
It's a lot smoother, like everything sort of makes sense now, whereas before I was like, oh, I'm just going to walk down here, hope that works, whereas now it actually sort of makes sense, everything sort of works.
How was it?
Yes, all good.
Yeah? Did it all run smoothly?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one fell over, no one's dead? We're all
Pretty awesome.
Yeah?
Guys in there, really.
So it's all run smoothly?
Yeah. It was ever so hot under the lights.
Yeah.
I didn't realise just how hot the studio
Are you not
lights
used
are.
to those lights?
No, I'm not used to the lights, but you know, considering it's a hot sunny day outside and we've missed out on the sunshine, we've actually got a few
the heat
extra
inside.
lights instead.